Hello, and welcome to Shortcut Up CNC. Today we're going to try to duplicate this panel, but I'm not going to go into the actual details of how to create it. That'll be in the next video. I'm just going to show you the two formats. I recreated this, which has the wave below the top of the grooves. The top of the grooves are all even, all these flats. If you lay a board across the top of that, it'll lay right on top of every one of those. The wave is down below. If I tighten up a little bit, you can see that. Okay, so that is what we're trying to to duplicate it. And I also found a way to be able to put the wave across the top also. That's why I have a total of 3 sheets here. One is for the contour. Sheet one is the model that I brought in with the wave pattern. If I go to 3D view and we click on here, we briefly saw the model. But anyway, the model is there. It's right there. So that creates with the grooves with the model. Sheet two, we actually use the molding tool path, which is your contour cross-section view of your vector, and then a rail. This is a profile, and then you have a rail vector over on the side here for the entire length of the panel. But that's for the molding tool path. Now, what I'll do is I'll show you these by playing the tool paths in the 3D view. There, it's created what the panel looks like. It's got the contour with all the grooves, and you see how the contour is just below the, let's see if I could tighten up on that. There we go. It's just below the, so you don't want to bring it all the way to the top. You want to create your vector that goes right below, so you actually have some of this to show. If you go all the way to the top of the vector, this one will be gone. This flat between these two, it'll be gone. So you want to make sure you adjust that a little bit below when you create the contour vector. All right, now that was with the model. Now we'll go to sheet two, and with sheet two, it's created with a rail and a profile. On the swept profile, we'll go to the 3D view. There you go. And you see how it's sweeping across? It's not sweep, it's a molding tool path. It actually runs up and down. That's another thing about the vectors. They're alternating. That way you don't go down and then it comes up and all the way back and starts over again. It actually cuts 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a gadget that will alternate those vectors for you. I'll show you that in the other video when we go to create these things. Right now, we're just showing you the two different type panels and how they look after you run the tool paths. Then we're going to put the vectors for the grooves. So we'll visual that, and you see it made the wave first and then it created the grooves. Now you notice the wave is across the top. It is no longer down inside underneath the grooves or the flats. So there you have two different type panels that can be created with either Aspire or V-Carve Pro and possibly desktop. It depends on whether or not you have the molding tool path in desktop. But anyway, there you have it, folks. Two panels, one with the wave on the outside and then the other with the wave down inside the panel. So thank you for watching Shark Cut Up CNC, and look forward to seeing you on how to create these panels. Bye.